Now, a few months ago, I was looking through some letters that my granddad wrote many years ago, and I was shocked to find that my handwriting was very similar to his. Now, this might seem like quite a random start to a speech, but I was really inspired to find out why this was, because I never met him and he died before I was born. I'd also never seen anything he'd written before, so I did a bit of research, and that's when I discovered something called the nature versus nurture debate. Now, nature versus nurture is an ongoing scientific argument about which has more of an impact on our lives, our genes, nature, or our surroundings, nurture. Now, most people would argue on the side of nurture, the people around you and your general upbringing, but there's increasing evidence to suggest that nature plays more of a part in the person we become than we might think. Twins are often used in experiments to do with this debate because they share all of their DNA, and the story I'm about to tell you is about two twins called Mia and Alexandra, who were born in China but grew up on different sides of the world because they were adopted by different families. Now, when the girls were 7 years old, they were reunited, and despite having never met each other before, and speaking completely different languages and coming from such different backgrounds, after just 3 days together, they developed their own sign language, dressed only in matching outfits, and could understand each other's facial expressions perfectly. They shared a connection that even the scientists who set up the experiment couldn't explain. When the girls' parents discussed their childhoods, there were remarkable similarities. Favourite books, TV shows, and activities all matched up. Now, for me, this story really confirms that our DNA plays a huge part in our behaviour. And for me, it's profoundly meaningful that something as seemingly trivial, but also as personal to me and as distinctive as my handwriting, is something that I share with my granddad, despite the fact I've never met him.